A SpaceX Starship rocket disintegrated in space just minutes after its launch from Texas on Thursday. The breakup was visible over the Caribbean, with online clips capturing fiery debris above the Turks and Caicos Islands. Reuters reported that Haiti's capital's prince observed the incident. The company indicated that it lost contact with the rocket 8 minutes post-liftoff, during the operation of its upgraded Starship upper stage, which was carrying the company's first test payload of mock satellites.
Alright. So if you are just tuning in, we caught a booster. But we are still waiting to find out a little bit more on the ship. So it had successfully separated. We did that hot staging maneuver. We did see all 6 of ship's engines on the way uphill during its ascent. But as we were getting to the end of that ascent burn, we saw engines dropping out on telemetry, and we have since lost contact with the ships.
Communications were lost, indicating an anomaly with the upper stage. The ship was nearing the conclusion of its ascent burn when several engines began to fail.
Yeah. So we are getting a little bit more. So we did lose all communications with the ship. So I mean, that is essentially telling us that we had an anomaly with that upper stage. So we were just coming up to the end of that ascent burn for the ship when we stopped when we started to lose a couple of the engines. We saw those dropping out, and then we did lose telemetry from the ship, so that means we didn't have contact with it. So at this point, we are assuming that the ship has been lost.
A preliminary evaluation suggested that an internal leak of liquid oxygen fuel was responsible for the rocket's disintegration. This incident prompted airlines to reroute flights over the Gulf of Mexico to avoid debris. The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, briefly halted and redirected aircraft around the debris field, but normal operations have since resumed. The FAA is expected to initiate a mishap investigation, which may ground the Starship and assess whether debris fell in populated areas or outside designated hazard zones. This investigation could potentially delay Musk's objective of conducting 12 Starship tests this year, depending on the necessary repairs and the FAA's findings. However, Musk stated on X following the incident that nothing thus far indicates a postponement of the next launch beyond next month. He has consistently criticized the FAA for what he perceives as overreach and politically motivated decisions. Thursday's mission marked SpaceX's 7th Starship test since 2023, as part of Musk's ambition to develop a rocket for Mars exploration and satellite launches. SpaceX's test-to-failure approach has previously resulted in significant failures, but Thursday's incident occurred during a mission phase that had been successfully completed in prior tests. So guys, do you really think Elon Musk is going to continue to pursue his ambition and go ahead to launch another space aircraft, or this mishap would discourage him? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos.